Bugsy, what the fuck is up with some of these reviewers? Bro, who even knows? Kirby Air Riders is bad because it's not fucking Mario. Even though they were all hating on World not too long ago. You can't believe none of these motherfuckers. Like, I'm not saying we're not like, we're Nintendo fanboys or anything. That's more of a Ben thing. But we like what we like. No, they're just mad because they don't know how to play it and it confuses them. They're mad and they're frustrated, so they make these little reviews like, "Well, it's not Mario." My fucking taint is Mario, but you don't see me complaining about it. I swear to God. I swear to God. How do you feel about it? How do you feel about it, Overlord? I think it's stupid. I get it, you're a reviewer, but you're just showing how biased you fucking are. Because you can't understand the game. You're no better than that fucking dude that was playing Cuphead and was like, "Oh, it's too hard. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh. I'm like, that's why people review games need to actually know how to play some games. No. It's not the fact that they need to know how to play a game. They need to know how to fucking adapt to a game. Because you can play a game, but you need to know how to adapt the controls and everything else. Motherfuckers like fucking these journalists, they don't know how to adapt. These motherfuckers are like, "Oh my god, we had to learn a totally different game, and that's why it sucks because I didn't want to feel like I'm learning anything. Because I refuse to learn something new. Even if it's just a control scheme." So after this, we go into the Sam. You bitches are gonna get whooped in City Trial, but give me a minute. Oh, you're gonna talk to Stella, Bugsy. Oh fuck off, all of you. Alright guys, we'll see you in a few minutes. Bugsy's gonna talk to his space fling. His space boo. Space boo sounds like some sort of experiment I would make. Space boo. Space boo, space boo. You ain't like the other creatures do. You wear a disguise to look like human guys, but you're not a man, you're a space boo. Can we talk, after Bugsy's done, can we all talk about fucking, how people perceive Chicken Boo? Because it wasn't a bad fucking part of Animaniacs. It really wasn't, it really wasn't. It was actually funny. It stopped being funny after a while for certain people, and I can get that. They get the joke kind of wears thin. Because it's really just a bunch of people not knowing that there's a giant chicken. But at the same time, it just, I get it stops being funny, but I wouldn't say it was the most unfunniest out of all of the Animaniacs stuff. To the point where they had to freaking bring Chicken Boo back as a villain. And the fact they had to, start with he kind of killed all the other cast members is kind of dumb. Because at the end of the day, it's like, okay, you guys want to do your new thing, I get that, but everybody likes the old stuff. You can do new things and still have the old stuff in there. It's just the Warners and Pinky and the Brain and the Hulu one. Yeah, they were scared that, the kids would watch it and they would see the sexiness that is Minerva Mink. To me, it's just at this point, the people who grew up with Animaniacs are watching Animaniacs. I mean, it ain't Animaniacs if no one's telling a dirty fucking joke to me. There was no dirty jokes being told, man, because oh no, that's outdated as fuck. If we would oh, scheiße. If we were doing the reboot, right? What would we do? I think what we would do, all right, would be like, we're taking everything that works and everything that doesn't. So Katie Kaboom gets the boot. Yes, because all Katie Kaboom is a period joke. Like, that's all it really is. There's no substance to it other than that. I think that's the only one I would cut. And if I kept it around, it'd be like, all these motherfuckers online would scream about it, like how they screamed about Turning Red. It's telling these girls about their periods in a kind of okay way that people would enjoy. But we want to act so stupid because the teens shouldn't have something that kind of, teens and little preteens shouldn't have like something that tells them in a very like normal, like tells them in a very kind of dramatic, like a very fantastical way, just so they feel a little bit more comfortable in their bodies. Like, that's the kind of shit that gets me mad about that. Like, I'd probably keep, now that I think about it, I'd probably keep Katie Kaboom just so I could fucking piss off people. Like, you just burn. Yeah, I would. Because, like, the thing about Animaniacs was that they pushed the envelope. And, like, fucking Hulu doesn't do that. Okay. Can I just say, making Dot the cute one is okay. But making her, like, girl bossifying her kind of was like, you can mix both of those things together, She can still be cute and still be like, girl boss, It's like you didn't have to drop one to keep the other side of her personality. Like, that's the thing. That's why the Warners start looking kind of weird, and don't even get me started on Wacko Macko. Oh, fuck that episode. It's like the animators messing with them. It's like, oh, I'm messing with you because, my life sucks. It's like, so you're messing with a cartoon that is sentient because your life sucks so much balls. You feel the need to fuck with Wacko. And also raise Pepe Le Pew. Okay, can I just say this? Pepe Le Pew isn't a fucking rapist. Pepe Le Pew gets what's coming to him when the freaking cat doesn't show that she's got stripes. And she's just a regular cat, and he's like, Madame, get away from me. No. It's like, did y'all not watch these Looney Tunes shorts, or are y'all just fucking high? No, they're fucking high. They're high off their own supply. I mean, if you're gonna critique something, at least watch a fair amount of freaking Pepe Le Pew media before you do. No one can be asked to do that. Yeah, they're not really that smart. Poor Pepe Le Pew. Wasn't even in Space Jam 2. And there was the other version of Pepe from the Looney Tunes show they could have used. Where he's an actual fucking, charming motherfucker. They could have used that. They didn't want to, Bugsy. Because why would they? Why the fuck would they? Because it would make too much goddamn sense. It would make too much goddamn sense if they did that. Like, if you wanted to really bury Pepe Le Pew, his old self, then use his Looney Tunes show self where he's actually suave and chicks want to get with him, and then they smell him and he's like, oh, and they're like, oh shit, I want to be away from you. That's the gag. Dumb people. Alright, Bugsy's gonna go talk to Stella now. Boys, since we're in the base, you know what we gotta go do. Guys, okay, we can do air hockey, but you motherfuckers have to save me a game. I will be right back. No promises, Bugsy. No promises. You guys are dicks. And by the way, before I go, I'm Bugsy. I'm Rance. That right there next to me is Bark the polar bear from Sonic the Fighters. From the Sonic series. Also from the Sonic universe. This is Overlord with his crystal ball. And down here, talking in German, it's me, Dr. Megalo, also known as Heinrich. Just thought I'd say that. Anyways, let Bugsy do his thing. Blue balled again there, cousin. You didn't win. Shove you gauntlet bastard. Bugsy, calm down. You need to go into the bathroom and just, shuck your corn, man. You need to go shuck some corn, bro. Yeah, like, honestly, bro, God dang. I wish he wasn't, she was weird. She was near those plants, so she was getting all foggy. She forgets that we're on Gaia along with her now. So now it's like, Bug, chill. Yeah, eat a Snickers, man. You get too horny when you're hungry. Yeah, a little bit, yeah. Anyways, dudes. Bugsy? Air Huggy? Fuck yeah, man. I personally feel but can we still talk about the Kirby thing? Sure. Okay. Here's my fucking philosophy on it. I feel like these people want to get at Nintendo because, the Switch 2 costs a lot. And I made sure all of us pre-ordered ours, so we got ours. But we're not like those Nintendo fanboys that are blindly praising Nintendo. We're just giving a platform for the stuff we actually like. We ain't sitting here like that Hermes Smith guy going, no, I'm Nintendo's little toady, their butt monkey. I need Nintendo to know how much I love them and how much I hate Power. It's like, dude, we get it. You want to suck Nintendo off. We understand, okay? But we all know this is true. It's these motherfuckers that are you made our childhood, so we must serve you. I mean, we have good memories with Super Nintendo and Sega and all that, but we're not we're part of their soldier plan. It's like, bro, we love other things. It's like, that's what I understand about certain people. They're like, oh my god, Kirby Runner sucks because I can't control it. Well, that's on you because you act like you can't sit down for a minute and learn some controls. One dude said it's rubbish. And said it was just bad and it's barely good. I'm like, motherfucker, you don't know how to control it or play it. It takes a minute. It's easy to pick up, but it's a little hard to master sometimes with the proper star. With the proper riding machine. Although, Bugsy, you ride Wheelie. I mean, I ride Wheelie, but I also been using the Vampire Star. Because V told you was a good idea. It is though. I mean, you motherfuckers cannot get past me. Because the thing has a fucking vampire buff. Exactly. And that's why I win. Because I know how to use it. Bugsy, you are a dick. Say what you want. Say what you want, my dear friends. But I've whooped thine asses. Down to Damascus. I hate when you get like that. Yeah, you're starting to rhyme. Oh, whatever you guys. So, want to watch some stuff before we play in the stadium part of Career Riders? Oh, fuck yeah. Are we playing Kirby Soft and Wet? Oh, you want to play Kirby Soft and Wet right now? I mean, we're sitting here. We might as well play some Kirby Soft and Wet. Off camera. That would be a good idea. Well, guys, we'll see you later. I gotta beat these. Me and the guys are hanging out at the base on Gaia without Stella. I'm mad, kinda. It's okay. I'm fine. I guess. Bugsy, go into the bathroom and beat the clown. Silence the anaconda. Take the monkey and take it to the circus. Take it to the funky circus. The funky circus? Yeah, funky monkey circus. What is the funky monkey circus? It just is what it is. It is what it is. But anyways, let's get Ghost, guys, because honestly, I need a minute. You need a minute to shuck corn, bro? You need a minute to shuck the corn. I swear to God, you guys. Hey, we gotta use the euphemisms. We're on YouTube. We gotta use the euphemisms. Yeah, Bugsy, you need to go into the bathroom and just, beat the clown. Finish the clown. Like, you need to let him go. You need to destroy him and finish him off thusly. So much so, he gives you his cream corn. All right, we got it. I got it, you guys. Jesus. All right. But, we are just saying, bro, you need to just do it. Beat that clown. Take it downtown, work it until he's finally dead. He's done his last pie, you know what I'm saying? His last cream pie. Okay. Some people say that's immature, but, motherfucker, we're God tiers and we're ageless, so we can be a little immature if we want to be. The rest of you don't know about that life. They do not. Hell no, they don't. Because if they did, they would shit themselves for life. They'd shit themselves for life. All right, guys. What do you guys want to watch? Let's pop over by what's on right now for Totally Disney? I'd have to go look. I think let's just turn on the TV and whatever comes on first is what we're watching. Sounds like a plan.